Okay, get set up here, guys. I know there's a glare on this. All right, sip of juice. Get crack-a-lacking in a minute. If Oliver will let me. My big guy, yes. Hi, Riri, Carla, Ashley, Bethany. Don't step on my keyboard, big guy. There we go. Hi, Juanita, Miranda, Molly. Let me get my voice going. My coffee's lukewarm, so I got my juice. Got a bunch of stuff to get caught up on. So that's why I'm calling it catch-up day. And but we also, if we have time, I'm going to work on another collage. So we'll see how far we get. Let's see, Flo, Pamela, Molly. Oh, it's not Molly. Miranda. Let's see, Abigail. I got happy mail from Abigail right here. So I got happy mail, art cards, and so all the cards have to be in by Wednesday. So hopefully everybody's, if they come in like Thursday or Friday, I'll probably do the swapping out on Friday, but they won't get shown. That's the thing. If your cards get here after Wednesday, because Wednesday will be the last day that I'll be showing the art cards you send in, because then I'll be packing them up and swapping them out. So of course I'll keep one, but so if you want them shown, it'll have to be here by Wednesday. But we have over 60. We have over 60 sets that came in. So yay. Hi, Trisha. Hi, Bishop. Jane. So hi, Darla. T. Duffney. Barb. Chicken Pot Pie Society. So, yeah. So we got some happy mail and some other things to get caught up on. I finished all the collages. So I might start another one. I finished the Fragile World Frogs. I did post it on Instagram. I was busy. And got a lot done. Plus, I went up to Denise's on Saturday to drop off some stuff for Boo. And so, yeah, it's I've been busy since Wednesday. Can y'all hear me okay? Let me get my squeaky chair comfortable. I always sit on my foot, so. Let's see. Candace, Terry, Julia O. Julia O. The other Julie. The Julie O. The other Julie. The other Julie. The Julia O. Okay, thanks, Darla. Hi, Mama 4. And so Terry, Brett, Candace. So I come on every Monday to Wednesday about 8:30. My scheduled time is 9 a.m. Eastern, but I usually come on about 8:30, say good morning and chit chat with everybody. Hi, Masiki. And but Cola's going to be late today. She had to take her cat to a vet appointment. And so, yeah, might just be us today. No, I'm sure Janet and or Julie will show up. Just a little busy. Yes, Carla, just a little busy. So got lots of show and tell. Plus, I did get that other set I told y'all that I ordered. I broke down and got a budget-friendly set of pencils. These are oily colored pencils. So, as opposed to like Prismacolors, which are, and I got to read out of our book today, waxy. These are even said oily. So I did a quick test. Thanks, Carla. I just did a quick test with them. And as oily pencils are, they have to be layered, not blended. Wax pencils will blend, like Prismacolors will blend together. Like you take a red and a yellow, you're going to get an orange real easy. Oilies, you got to layer. And it's not as easy to blend, but they're really creamy and smooth. Hi, Julie Topaz. Happy Marvelous Monday to you, too. Where's my Moogle Monday? And it's also just another Moogle Monday. So Pacola's going to be late, Julie. So have your boots on just in case. No, we usually don't have too many troubles here. Hi, Linda. Let's see. Who else? Hi, Bonnie. Good morning. Good to see you. Linda, Mama 4. So, but we'll look at these. But I first want to show my happy mail, the collages I finished, the frog picture, some books. I did do 2 more. Also did 2 more prayer pouches. These are already going out. So I got 2 more of those. I'll show those close up in a little bit. And of course, Oliver just flew away as soon as I started talking. He was fine just sitting here when I was just setting things up all around him. As soon as I started talking, I was like, I'm out of here. I'm going to go find my bed and take a cat nap. So anyway, so yeah, I stream every Monday and Wednesday. And then Janet and I don't know if it's on for this Thursday or not. We want to do a journaling by 5, Janet and I. So we'll see. I'll get with her later this week. Let's see, Trisha Green. Let's see. Your trouble, Barb, and chicken pot pie? Oh, not you. I've never seen chicken pot pie be in any trouble. So let's see. What else do I have here? I just got my list of things I want to show and tell, talk about. And yeah. So how was y'all's weekend? Did y'all do anything fun, exciting, interesting, creative? I'm sure you did something. Hi, Jersey. How's it going, Laura? How's it going for you? Anybody else popping in? I did get a couple more cozy mysteries, and I bought a couple other ones in hardback off of thrift books because they're not reprinting hardbacks, and if the bookstore doesn't have them, you have to buy them somewhere else. So I'll show those too. So let's see. Julia, grocery shopping after a week of snow. Oh, thank you, Trisha, for the 10-pound super chat. Is it pounds? Thank you, Trisha. I'm writing it down. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all supporting the channel. And I've got I already made my prints for this that go out first week of March. So I'm going to be busy getting the prints out first week of March and swapping out 60 sets of art cards. 60 sets thereabouts. I didn't count them exactly, but I think there's over 60. So yeah. So yeah, thank you, Tricia. So thankful that y'all like the channel and appreciate it and support it. I really am, guys. Thanks so much. Yeah. Oops, where'd I go? There it goes. There we go. I try to remember to click on things. Candace said she colored mostly over the weekend. What else y'all been up to? Let's see. Wait to see what everybody's been doing. Okay, Candace. Shh. Oh, Jane. Thank you, Jane. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. I write these down and I send you all out thank you. Thank you so much. So that's the Canadian. Trisha's was pounds, and this is Canadian. Thank you, Jane. Aw, thanks so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Postage is expensive these days. Yeah, it is. It is expensive. And thank you all that did when you sent, a lot of y'all did send in some postage or postage money for the swap, for the card swap. So I appreciate that too. So because I'm not charging anybody in international to for postage, I'm paying for it because it's too hard to send a self-addressed stamped envelope with like Canadian postage to send back to Canada. Hi, Janet. How you doing? Pacola's going to be late. She's taking her cat to the dentist. Well, the cat dentist. I gotta show y'all. She thought it was funny too. Let me find it here. Let's see. So she tweeted me and told me that she was going to be late today because she had to take her cat to the to the cat dentist. So I posted this to her. The cat getting his teeth brushed. So anyway, she'll be late. I love doing little memes and things. They're fun. Let's see. Hi, Tina. You pre-ordered Hannah. Let's see. Hannah Carlson's Tales from the Forest Kingdom and Fragile World. Also coloring on picture Tinderful Enchantments the last couple of days. Oh, okay. I'll have to look for Hannah Carlson's Tales from the Forest. I haven't kept up with the newest stuff coming out. But I'll have to look for Tales for the Forest. I know Tinderful Enchantments, and of course, I got Kirby's Fragile World, which, by the way, I did finish the frogs. So, and I did post it on Instagram. Thanks, Tina, for being here. Tina is, well, I don't want to just like say that's all she does. It makes it sound like, well, Tina's just a mod, at Creepy Little Book, but she's not just a mod. She's. So I don't want to make it sound like that. Over at Pete's channel, Creepy Little Book. So thanks, Tina, for being here. Let's see. I know, I do too. I do too, Jersey. It just makes you smile, right? Yes, exactly. Pacola's left you for yourself. We'll have to tell her you said so, Janet. Pacola left us to fend for ourselves. Those cat teeth could wait, Hi, Anne. Oh, thanks, Trisha. Trisha, if y'all haven't seen, oh my gosh, let me look her up real quick. Trisha's got some awesome color book pages. If y'all want to follow, let me get over there. Let's see. Let's get here. Let me go search Trisha. Hang on, guys. Oh, let's see. There she is. Okay. She has some really nice pages. Colored. Yeah. So I hope that is you, Trisha. Unless I know two Trish Greens. Because these are really, really nice, color book pages. Are they yours, Trisha? I think they are. Let's see. Mona, Amy. Good morning, Amy. Watching background. Okay. Shh. Okay, Amy. So yeah, got a lot of stuff to catch up on, and if we have time, which I'm sure we'll have time for at least a start of another collage from the collage fodder you guys sent in. I hope y'all are liking that. I know, aren't they, Tina? You're gonna love the book. It's an awesome book. Hi, Kathy C. We have a Kathy A, a Kathy B, and a Kathy C. Just so y'all know. Kathy Arbor, Kathy Berg, Kathy Carney. We might just go through the whole alphabet with a Kathy. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh yes. Okay. It is her. Okay. So there are really some good pages over there, Trisha. So yeah. Would make that kind of mistake. Wrong person, gorgeous pages. Well, we know so many people. I like to make sure. I was pretty sure. I was 95% sure it was our Trisha that's here. But just double checking. You know, no, doesn't hurt to check. So I know, right, Barb? They are nice. Y'all go follow Trisha. Trisha Green. Let's see if that's her complete name over on IG. It is, yeah, just Trisha Green. Oh, Trisha Green 01. I mean, she goes by Trisha Green, but it's Trisha Green 01. And she's got a lot of pages over there. So y'all go follow Trisha. Yeah. Let's see. So, well, let me show you real quick. I mean, most y'all saw last week that I was working on, and I did finish. I did finish our frog page. And yeah, I wanted to just stand out. So I put white around everything. I usually don't outline everything in white, but this one, I just looked like it needed to be all, outlined in white. And then I did a little swirly background there. So yeah. So I did post it. Hi, Kalura. Happy Monday to you too. Good to see you. Okay, Carla. Thanks, Carla. So yeah, I finished it and tilt it just a little, take the shine off. It likes to flash out, but yeah. So this, and I did do a complete flip of this book. And I did post a picture of the cover. If you do a swipe over in my Instagram, you'll see Kirby, the cover of the book there too. So yeah, thanks, Mama 4. So thanks, Julio. So I really liked how it turned out. I can't get it too close. It wants to flash out. I should just go ahead and do this instead. I should do this. There we go. There we go. When I hold it up, the light, around bounces off of it. So, but anyway, yeah, I was glad to finish that. So that's one of the things I wanted to show y'all, that I did finish that. And I will be working in it again. Thanks, Bonnie. So, and thanks, Gaga, for sending me the book for my birthday. So, and Gaga started coloring the axolotls. Am I saying that right? Yeah, Gaga started coloring those I saw it on Instagram. Let's see if I can just get right to it. There it is. Gaga started coloring these guys on her Instagram. She started a whip, a work in progress. So yeah, I really like this book, and I did do a complete flip of it. To put in a pot pie, Barb. You want to make a frog pot pie society? Yeah, Janet, just eat some. Whoops, there it is. Just eat some chicken. Thanks, Abigail. I know, I love this cover too. It's it's like embossed. Yeah. So I'm glad Kirby decided not to stop making color books. There, a couple years ago, he wasn't going to, 3 years ago, maybe he wasn't going to make anymore, but I guess the pressure of just everybody wanting his color books, he just kept on. So he's made a couple since he said that. So yeah. And then again, in the back, he has a little write-up about each of the animals, where they're endangered and all that. There's his books right there. So thank you, Gaga. I try to put the name of the people that send me the books in the back. So yeah, I did a flip last week, and there's other flips out there, but it's a stunning book. So there's that. Took care of showing y'all that. I did get these budget friendly. I'm not sure you say it. Brute funner. Oily colored pencils. I've never seen a set of pencils. These are budget friendly. I think they were like $33, which is that's budget friendly for 120 pencils. So I'm going to show these, and today we'll get a minute. I don't know that I'm not going to swatch 120, but I will do a little test to show you. They are oily. They are a layering pencil, not a blending pencil. Wax pencils will blend, like Prismacolor. These I couldn't get really to blend. they're oily. They stack up on each other. So anyway, so I'll show you those, but they were a budget friendly pencil. I also don't want to forget to I don't want to forget to read out of our 1001 Ways to Be Creative, because I didn't read out of it last week because I forgot. I did do a couple more prayer pouches. These are already going to 2 people. So I'll show that. And then I've got Happy Mail. I've got 5 Happy Mails. I've got a stack of books. Let me get a squeaky chair. I did finish my collages. So was Kalora here? Did I see Kalora? Kalora, did I see you here? So I'll show these real quick. You want to buy different Poscas over the weekend very much, and now they're on the way. I have the Arteza ones. I don't know about the Posca, budget friendly, and I don't know if you mean what kind of tip they have. Jersey, what kind of tip do they have? Do they have a pointy tip on the budget friendly? Do they have a bullet tip? What kind of tip did you get? Give me a tip, Jersey. Give me a tip. Hi, Joey. Good to see you. You little bookmaking queen. Let's see. The prayer patch. Oh, thanks, Tina. Yeah. I haven't posted these 2 on Instagram yet. I'll do that because I did post the Catterday and I posted the frog color book page. I try not to post more than a couple times a week. And yeah, thanks, Angela. There's a whole bunch of them posted over on my Instagram if you want to see them. And so let's see. Who else am I missing? Welcome back, Flo, Riri. There she is. There's Kalora. So I'll take it out of I've already put it in packaging, but I can take it out here. So they got finished and varnished. So this one y'all saw last week. And then I finished this one and varnished it. So there's this one. And I haven't posted these on Instagram yet, but I'll space them out. I'll space it out over the week. So yeah, there's this one. Prayer pouches, Riri. Pouches. But you could call them prayer patches too. Prayer pouches. They're little pouches where you put prayers, affirmations, whatever you want, word of the year, whatever you want in it. So I'll show it in a minute. So this one is done. So these 2 are going to Becky Kalora. Let's put it back in here. I'm going to send this out tomorrow. They'll go out tomorrow in a priority envelope. So that goes out. Hi, Jacqueline. Greetings from the Netherlands. Oh, awesome. Abigail is from the Netherlands. She was here a minute ago. Wouldn't that be funny if y'all... Oh, you're welcome, Kalora. You're welcome. Thanks for sending me some postage, too, by the way. I'm putting them in a priority envelope. So they'll go out tomorrow. The other ones that are going out, y'all saw me work on Kate the Skate. So this is Kate the Skates. It's finished and varnished as well. So I think y'all pretty much saw this one finished. I think I added a little bit more limbs on the tree, but other than that, this one was pretty much finished last week on the show. But I did varnish it. It is varnished. I mean, I varnished them all. Let's see. Oh no. No, Tina, check it. Find out why. No, it wouldn't be that. Unless it was a naked person, and I doubt that would be it either, Tina. So hi, Zeely. Yeah, there's Abigail. So Abigail's from the Netherlands as well. So hi, Hermie. You're from the Netherlands too, Hermie? Okay, so there's 3 of y'all here from the Netherlands. welcome. Good to have you guys. Thanks. And let's see. Oh, Miss Masiki too. So there's 4 of y'all here from the Netherlands. Some of y'all have to somehow know each other. And I mean, well, I say that, but the Netherlands, countries are bigger than you think. And everybody just doesn't live like that close. But it would be awesome. So, all right. So that one goes to Kate the Skate. And again, these are all go out tomorrow. And then the other one is Donna Siebold. Now, Donna, and I'm going to blame myself, that her cards, her set of cards were returned. Hi, thank you, Beth. Thank you let me write that down. Thank you, Beth, for the super chat. I don't think I have your address, Beth, so send me your address if you'd like a print sent to you. Thank you for the $9.99 super sticker. And here's my email. Let me put it in here. My email and my post office box, guys, are in my description or in my about tab under the YouTube channel. Thank you so much, Beth. Send me your address if you'd like. Nobody has to send me their address, but if you want a thank you print, of course, I have to have your address. I don't share your addresses with anybody. I don't put you on a mailing list. I'll even share the addresses with the mods. So, I don't share your addresses with anybody. Just FYI. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Abigail. So this one was Donna's. And again, I'm going to say I put the wrong address on her envelope and her art cards were returned to me. So I'm going to put her art cards in with her 2 collages and resend them. So these are the ones that I finished for. You saw this one finish last week, and I made a print of this for the thank you for you guys for anybody that supported me in February. They'll go out the first week of March. So this goes to, the original is going to Donna Siebold, and then this is the second one, varnished as well. So I finished this one as well. So those 2 are going to Donna. And again, guys, I asked y'all to send in some of your collage fodder so I could do some tests to see if you guys liked what I made with fodder that, collage fodder that you send me. So right now I'm not charging for them, although people are sending, like Becky sent me, and Donna sent me a gift card. But I'm just doing these for, for a test to see if y'all like them. But, maybe I'll start making them and selling them. But right now I'm just doing some tests with them to see if you like them. Because if people don't like the collage, I mean, I know everybody likes collages. I mean, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, do you like it enough to buy them is what I mean. Because if, otherwise, I mean, I can just keep working in abandoned books and stuff, which I'll still do that as well. So these go to Donna, and again, and her set of cards because they got sent back to me. Because I'm thinking I wrote down the wrong address. So those go to Donna. And then I think that's, I have some books to show you, but let's go ahead and get caught up on Happy Mail and stuff. So let me show you first the 2. These are the 2 prayer pouches. And if y'all haven't seen the other prayer pouches I made, I did post them on Instagram. Even I try to take a picture of them all before I send them out. So it's their little pouches. And I just put a little prayer in it when I send them out. But you can put your prayer, your affirmation, your word of the year, a positive thought, whatever you want in there. Zandra posted on on Twitter. I had sent her one because, she's going through some IV infusions for her. Well, I won't get into it too much, although she doesn't make it, it's public. She talks about it on her channel, Scraps to Beauty Zandra. And she posted on Twitter that she said that she wore it when she went for her, I think it was 3 or 4 hour infusion. The little thing sticking up out there. Let's tuck that back in there. And I sew these in. So, and the fabric itself, these fabrics I get from Amore Fabrique Selena. And I use the little squares and the all and even the in this case even the fringe is from her. So yeah, and then I just get little charms like this and get these. I just get these at Hobby Lobby. They're always on sale. So that's one of them. And then here's the other one. And again, this is just like a stretchy cord. You don't have to wear them. You can just hang them up, just have a little reminder of a prayer or a good thought or whatever you want, whatever you want. So these are both going out. I'm not going to tell you who they're going out. Oh, and I sewed these little jewels. They're little individual little charms on there. So I sewed that on there. Has a little bird cage. So anyway, been making these. I made 2 over the weekend or since last time we were here. I had them laid out, so I don't know if I showed them to you laid out, but I finished sewing those. So those need to go out tomorrow. I got to remember to take, I don't think I took a picture of them yet. I need to take a picture. Okay, so do you want to do Happy Mail first or my, I know it made me feel so good that Xandra really, thought a lot of it. It did. It made me feel good that Xandra thought so much of it. Do y'all want to do Happy Mail first or I don't know, whichever you want. Happy Mail, I've got 5 Happy Mails and a couple of them have art cards. Or do y'all want me to show you Cozy Mysteries, then Happy Mail, and then pencils? It doesn't matter. I'm going to show it all. Hi, Hedgie. Let's see. Who else? Thank you, Trisha. Thank you. And I'm going to try to, right now I'm sending them out to people that, although one of y'all, did request one and did send me some postage for it. But what I'm going to, I'm going to just have donations for these, whatever donations. But, I just can't, I'm not like, factory. I just can't, I just don't make hundreds of these. I only make, a couple a week. And but I'm going to make these for whatever donation you can send. That's what I'll do. But don't send me any money or anything until you talk to me, email me, tell me what you want or what you like, or, a little charm or something like that. But these 2 are going out to 2 people that I think could use them and they don't even know they're coming. So that's those 2. Let's see. You want to do the Happy Mail, Kalura? Okay. We'll do the Happy Mail first. Hi, Holly D. Everybody's saying Happy Mail. Okay. Well, I'm going to start right here with Abigail's. So I'm going to move everything over. So Abigail, and I'm going to make sure, let me get any, hang on, let me get any envelopes out of the way, addresses, etc. Prayer Pouch Incorporated. Well, I show, and somebody said, well, do you mind if I make some too? Well, of course not. Anybody can make them, and no 2 people are going to make everything the same. So if you want to make prayer pouches to give to your, friends or family or, whoever you want, feel free to make them. Call them prayer pouches. Put it out there. Make some for people. Bless people. Go for it. Okay, so Abigail sent me, let me write a little note here, which the little notes will go in the, and I got to have some Post-it notes here so I can write down, let me put this over here. Over there. So I can keep people's names and stuff together with stuff. Although your cards all go back in the envelopes until, oh, Julia, until we swap everything out. Hi, Dee Dee. Here are my art cards. I'm sorry if they are too bulky. They're not. I realized they had to be flat. And again, they didn't have to be perfectly flat. I just didn't. And CB was the first one to say, oh, I'm sorry. I sent them to, but that's okay. She sends plenty of postage. I'm going to, it's okay, CB. But CBs are really thick. But, if they're just a little dimensional, that's okay. Yeah, Jersey. I realized that they had to be flat after I started. If I'm too late, just make some of the fibs happy. No need to send it back. I add some pictures for collage. I know you'll be able to use them. Thank you for everything you do, Abigail. So this will go in the fibs book. I keep the notes, but I'm keeping everything together. Well, not the collage fodder, but the art card. So look, look how she sent it. This was such a good idea. She opened this book and sent it to me so it would fit in an envelope like this. So that was really good. That was good, Abigail. So she sent me this book where she goes, cut it up, use it, whatever. So, these will be good for art cards. So thank you, Abigail. I love it. I love it so much. So that was really clever to flatten it out like that. But love being able to wear a match. Oh, Riri, yeah, you can wear it. You can wear it too. Yeah. But not everybody's going to want to wear it, but you can. I sent one to Sister Woman Jonna because y'all know she threw her shoulder out when she had a fall. And took a tumble on the live stream, slipped on a rug and threw her shoulder out. So I sent her one to, with a little healing prayer for her shoulder. And she said she was going to wear hers. So I thought that was nice. Hi, Heather. Oh, good. Well, welcome. I'm glad you could make it. Thanks for being here. And I know you mean truck driver. unless you work at circus or something. I'm sure you meant truck driver. And don't worry about it. We all do it. We all do typos. We read typos. It just makes us laugh. So welcome so much. Welcome so much. Yeah, Tina. It was okay. So this is her all right. So here is, let's do this here. So thank you, Abigail. Let me put a little note in here. I try to keep a little post-it in anytime someone sends me a book so I know who sent it to me, even if it gets cut up. So thank you, Abigail. And then here's her collage fodder. Let me do her cards first. Then we'll do. Now, she wrapped them all up. Now, Abigail, how am I going to show them if you have them so wrapped up? I didn't take it. I wanted y'all to see how it was so wrapped up. I've got to open it. I'll cut it nicely at the top. I'll do that. So let's, golly, girl. She's got these wrapped up so good. She's got them wrapped up with tape and oh my gosh. All right, so this is the outer layer. So she's dressed these in 3 layers of clothing. All right, so let's see. Let's see if I can take off the tape off the outer. Let's take the coat off. Let's detach them from the first layer here. So she wanted them because they came from the Netherlands, and so she wanted to make sure that they came and they stayed flat. So the postage. She had everything nice and flat in there. All right, so now I want to keep them. Wrapped up, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Let's see if I can just cut the tape and unwrap them because she's got them. Let's see, because I want to show them all. And then, because that way I can send them back out, wrapped again, like she has them, right? No, I'm not going to just tear it. I might have to. I'm thinking I might, because you taped it. You taped it so well, I can't get into them. Okay, there we go. Maybe I can sort of keep some of the wrapping on them. Let's see. There we go. I can kind of half wrap them. All right, so let's see what we got. I don't know. You didn't sign the backs of them. Abigail. Girl, you didn't sign them. Do I have to sign them for you? You going to make me sign them for you, Abigail? I'm gonna call her out. She knows better, Abigail. At least I'll have to put a post-it on it. Where is she? Hi, Elaine. Let's see. I said hi to Jane. Peel it like an onion. Yes, Jane. Peel it like an onion. She is making. Janet. Okay, so she did not sign the backs. All right, I'll just rip into them. Here we go. I won't put them back in the thing, but I've got to sign. I've got to put something on the back. So let me. Okay, so I don't want to sign them on the card, but I will in Netherlands. So people will know who it is, right? So I'll put Abigail. Okay, she goes by Abigail Klaus on in the channel, so that's what I'll put. Okay, hang on. Y'all just be patient a minute. No, let's put that I in there. In Netherlands. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. So that whoever gets them will know who sent them, right? Oh, let's see. I know I probably missed that. That's okay. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Don't get Twitter pated. All right. So here, I'm going to turn them over. All right. So here we go. I'm going to turn them over one by one. They're really cute. Now I haven't seen, I just opened them myself. But look, she made little doors. Now, do they open? They got to open, right? Oh, they're magnetic. Are they magnetic? Okay, so here we go. So these are Abigail's. Look, this is what she was saying about being overly dimensional. Hi, Scoops. Anybody else I'm missing? So look, it's wood. It's like wood and leather and a little metal piece. I mean, it's like a real door. All right, here we go. So there we go. Look, there's her little fantasy garden. Aren't they cute? Oh my gosh, you went all out, Abigail. Look, she's got a little brick wall painted in the background. So there's that one. Okay, let's turn the next one over. I don't know if they're all the same or not. The doors are a little bit different. The little doorknobs are a little different. Let's see. Yeah, I think they're all the same. Aren't they cute? I know. I know, aren't they cute? Yeah. Yeah. That's anytime I put in Abigail, it corrects it to Abigail too. I know, it does it to me too, Julie. So yeah, okay, let's see. Yeah, look. They're all hand done though. Look. A little bit of shine to them. Those are so awesome, Abigail. They are so awesome. Oh my gosh. I mean, I will write your name on the back in gold if you want. Do you want me to write your name in gold? Let me know. I mean, I hate to sign it for you. I could either leave the little sticky notes on there or I can sign them. Do you want me to sign them in gold? You tell me, because I don't want to sign someone else's name to their cards, So I know, Julie, it happens to all of us. It happens to me worse when I'm on my iPad. The iPad just really overly tries to correct. So, yeah, if you want, I will sign them on the back in gold. Okay, so let me put these back in the envelope with your note and your self-addressed stamped envelope until I swap them out, which again, guys, I will swap them out. I will swap them out at the end of the week because the 24th is Wednesday. The 24th, this is her collage fodder, so I'm going to write her name on this too. If I get them, no problem, sign them. Okay, I will. So you have until Wednesday to get me your cards. If they come in like Thursday or Friday, I can probably still swap them out, but they won't get shown on the channel because I won't have another show till Monday. And by then I want to have them all swapped out, right? I'm going to try to have them all done by over the weekend and maybe even get them in the mail by Saturday. I can't promise that. but at least, Wednesday's the deadline to have them to me. Wednesday's the deadline. I know, aren't they beautiful with the doors, Ashley? For sure. Um, yeah, that's the same. Okay, yeah, there we go. So Coloris is like, oh, I'll go. I saw these on Facebook. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Hang on. I think I hit the mute button. I think I hit it in time. Okay, so Abigail sent this collage photo. I haven't looked through it yet. So she sent this collage fodder for me to play with. Collage paper from Abigail. Well, you could have posted them ahead of time. That would have been all right too, Abigail. But yeah. Okay, so let's flip through her papers that she sent here to use for collage fodder. Look at these. I'm not sure what magazine that's out. That's very cool. Look at that. Let's see, I got two there. So yeah, these are awesome. I'm gonna sip of my juice here. Thank you, Tricia. So I'm liking that. Looks like it's in Dutch. In Dutch. The magazine in Dutch. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. So this is cool. It looks like maybe a photography magazine in Dutch. I told y'all my step-grandfather was from the Netherlands. He immigrated here after World War II, and he and my grandmother met, and they were married for, I don't even know how many, 40 years or something before he passed away. Of course, they're both passed away now. But he always had his Dutch accent, always. I never had a hard time understanding him with his accent, but a lot of members of the family never could understand him. I never had a problem. Okay, so let me put a paper clip on this to keep it all together. So thank you, Abigail. I'm going to put this in our collage stack. All right, then let me get out my little notes and everything here. Hang on. Where's my little note? Hang on. Okay, so this is from Donna Siebold, who, I did those two collages for, and they'll go out tomorrow. I don't see her here yet this morning, but Donna sent me, Dee Dee, a big thank you for doing two collages for me. I love them both. I plan to frame them. I cannot thank you enough. I hope you will enjoy the enclosed. Many thanks. So again, this will go in the Fibs book, but she sent me, and I did spin this. She sent me a Barnes & Noble $25 gift card. I went to Barnes & Noble on Saturday, and I spent it. She sent me this little gratitude key, which I like these kind of things to hang on journals. So I'll put this on a jewelry, journal jewelry, and has a little key. A little gratitude is the key. So get out the big paper clips. I know I have some big paper clips, Janet. It was a photography magazine, Abigail? Okay, thank you. And if I miss y'all's comments, or if you're new or I don't see you, and there's Donna. Okay, Donna's here. Thank you so much, Donna. I did buy some books this weekend. And so I did spend your gift card. So thank you so much, Donna. And your collages, I don't know if you were here a little while ago. Did you see the second collage? I finished them. I finished them both. And your art cards were returned to me. Now that we have your address sorted out, I'm going to send these out tomorrow. So this one right here and this one right here, I did finish them, and they're going out tomorrow. I'm going to go to the post office tomorrow, and they'll go in a priority envelope. So I did use the gift card. I'm going to show the books in a minute. All right, so she sent me a little gratitude is the key, and then she made a little file folder pouch. Look how cute. Studio Ghibli. I think that's what that's from. I love this. So it's a little pouch. It's like a bigger prayer pouch. It's got a little pouch. And she had this little sachet in it. A little, scented sachet in it. And so that with the little cat and the flowers and scented with the little friends. And look at the little jeweled fringe that she's like it's like she's holding a little handbag. Isn't this awesome, guys? Look, she's got some little jewels up there. So this can go in here. And I'll try to figure out how I can use this in the Fibs book. Hi, Rebecca. Who else? Hi, Artful Dabbler, Tori, Patio. So, yeah, we'll see about putting this in the Fibs book. And thank you so much for the card. Then she also sent me. Now, I've either had one similar to this or this one. And I'm going to be honest, I cut the whole book up. I used every cat in the book. Now, I don't know if this is the exact same book, but it had a cat just like this one on it. So I'm going to put her name here in the back. But I either had this book or one similar, and I cut every single one of them up. Maybe one of y'all will remember that. I have used all these cats. I've used these cats in in one of my abandoned books. I cut them all out. I mean, I literally used every single one. They're just so perfect to use on a collage. Oh my goodness. But I have used, if it's not the exact same book, it has a lot of the same pictures. So, I'll use it, Donna. Like I said, I totally cut up the other one and used all the pictures out of it. I'll have to see if I can remember which abandoned book it's in. It's not Abandoned Castles. I'll have to see which one it's in. But yeah, cut away. But yeah, I don't remember it being quite this thick, the other one. So, hi, Kathy B. How you doing? Aren't they so cute? I know, especially the ones like pouncing, the literally pouncing ones. I'll see if I can remember which book I used. I used a lot of them in one particular abandoned book. I'll see if I can find it. So thank you, Donna. It's so cute. Look at this one. Let me see if I can find that book. Let's see. Which one was it? Civilizations or Palaces? Let's see. I don't think it was Palaces. No, it wasn't that one. Might be Civilizations. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Now, they're not done, but I did put them in the book, okay? So let me put this over here. Separate this out. All right, hang on. Oh, and look, Trisha, I put another one of the papers. Trisha sent me a Japanese and a Chinese, these right here. And I've been using them. I pull one out and they open up. You can see how big they open up. So I've been using them as backgrounds. And I just swap them out. I just lightly tape the corners and then I swap them out. So I have all different backgrounds. So, yeah. All right. So let's see here. They're all in different stages, and this book's not. I don't know if this one really has many finished pages. They're in different stages. Let me put something under here to prop it up just a little. There, take the glare off. Hi, Pacola. Welcome back. Janet said, I can't remember exactly how she said it, Pacola, but she said, Pacola's going to be late. Like, doesn't she know we need her here? Her cat can wait. So Pacola had to take her cat to the dentist. Well, she got her cat's teeth done. I don't know, at the vet. Jen, you're here. I hope your cat's teeth are all good, but can you try to do that on Tuesday? So now I want to show y'all. Okay, I did finish this page. This page was done. That was a pretty colorful page. Let's see. But I want to show you where I threw the cats in here. I'm doing a checkerboard here. I need to get back in my abandoned books, though. Let's see what else we got. Working on this one. Working on this one. Working on this one. Working on the background of this one. I know there's cats in here because I opened it and there was a cat. So at least a few of them are in this book. Working on this one. Look, here we go. See, I love those pouncy cats. This one, and it's not done, but they're in there. Yeah, that's true, Tina. They do. Cats need, they do. Oh. All right, let's see. Where else did I put some cats in here? This one doesn't have a whole lot in it. All right, there's this one. That one. So I'm going to have fun with those cats. Now he's not glued down yet, but see? Aren't they so fun? I love these cats, these pouncy cats. Let's see, where else? Got this one started to be painted in, this one. Okay, we finished this one and varnished. This one's finished and varnished. Not too many of them are complete and varnished. They're complete. I have a lot of completed ones in different books, but they're not all varnished. This one I started painting a little whirlpool there. Here we go. So they're just laid in there, ready to be. They're not glued in yet. So those Petra, Sada. Okay, here's one. So this one, I'm going to have a fish swimming through. They're not glued down yet, but this is going to be a fish swimming through, and the cat's going to jump on the fish. Here's another one. Aren't they fun? Am I the only one that thinks these are hilarious? Putting these giant cats in there. Another one with the cat and the fish. This one's done. No cat in this one, but this one's finished. So this one, let me show you the before of this one here. Let me see about how far. Just a page number 130. Let's see. So there's that one, 134. Here it is. All right, so this is what this one looked like. This was the before. You need to do a picture of Godzilla toe-to-toe with one of these cats. That's good, Sherry Bug. Yeah, Godzilla going toe-to-toe with one of these cats. That's a good idea. Really is. Thanks, Pony. All right, so this is what it looked like before, and then this is what it looked like after I made a world out of it. So I just love making worlds out of these. Okay, so here's this one. And I told you guys. I love those bouncy cats. I used and used and used them. All right, let's see. Oh, this one is, I wrote here. Karen said this: cat herding horses instead of herding cats. Look, this, these are those ancient cave paintings. Look, the cat is herding horses. Let's see what else we got in here. This one I just started down here. So this one's just got painted on the bottom here. It's not done. So you can see where we started it. Let me see if I got a before of that one. What page number is that? Let's see one. What that one looked like before, just so you can see. All right, so here's what it's Stonehenge on the green grass. But of course, we had to put it in space. It's not done, but there we go. I'm putting you on my TV. I won't be in chat. Okay, Ashley. Okay, laughing along with this. Okay, Ashley. Let me click on her here. Okay. Aw, thanks, Ashley. Thank you. I know I love the cats. Okay. This one is just this one had the silhouette. There was a cat silhouette. So look, I used the cat silhouette, and he's like Batcat or something. He's got powers. This is what this one looked like. It didn't really do a lot, just that sky. So this is what it looked like. And then he's in a swirling vortex. Okay, let's see what else. This one. Yeah, I loved using those cats. I just cut tons of them out and used them. Let's see. Okay, this one. I thought this looked cool because the hands looked like they were reaching up for the cat from the cave painting. All right, let's see what else do we have here. This one. Look, I got the fish biting its ear. Doesn't he look like he just got bit on the ear by that fish? Do you have... Nah, I'm just going to tear them out, Picola. I'm not going to fussy cut out for JB5. And I'm hoping that Janet and I can still do that. Janet and I are going to try to do a JB5, which is journaling by 5 on Thursday. We haven't talked about it completely yet. We'll decide on by Wednesday. But I'm just tearing mine up. This is how I did my last journaling by 5. And I sent them all to Shannon Green. So we did, you get 20, well, I think it's like 20, 25 minutes, but you have 5 minutes to put down paint, 5 minutes on 20 different pieces of cardstock. Put down 5 minutes with paint, 5 minutes with stencil, 5 minutes with collage. I forget them all. But anyway, what I did with mine is then I cut them all up and turned them into art cards. So I'm not fussy cutting any of them. I'm not fussy cutting any images. They're all going to be torn out of a magazine, Picola. torn out and glue stick down. Let's see. Where he's done. I love Salvador Dali. I got books and books by him. So here's some more little wind and water coming out here. There's another cat and a fish. Hi, Tanya. And I know I'm probably missing people coming in. This one's done. So Easter Island. Let me show you what that one looked like before. Let's see. That's page 2. 8, I think. Okay. So this is what this one looked like. There's the original picture. Easter Island. And then this is what I turned it into. So no cats, but hi, some picture. Yeah, Guardian Kitty. We're going to have to talk about that 5 minutes. Shannon does 15 minutes. She does 15 minutes for each item, Janet. She did 15 minutes of painting, 15 minutes of collaging, 15, because we don't have time for that. We don't have time for 15 minutes with 5 things. That's, how long is that? I don't know if we'll do that. But anyway, we'll talk, Janet. So this is this one here, which I really like that one. And that one is varnished too. So yeah. So again, we went from Easter Island like this to this. Okay. Do I have any more cats in this one? Let's see. That might be it. I think that might be it. Yeah. I've got a fish going to be in this right here. That'll be water. Let's see. So, yeah. So, this is Abandoned Civilizations. And these are all by Kieran Connolly. Well, not all abandoned books are by Kieran Connolly. But Civilizations, I've got Abandoned Civilizations, Abandoned Places, Abandoned Palaces, Abandoned, just Abandoned. Abandoned Places. Let's see. Abandoned Sacred Places. And Abandoned Castles. So, yeah, I got 2 of each of those. You're plotting against me. I wish I could do 8 minutes or something reasonable. I don't know. We'll have to talk about it. Do you have 2 books before? Yes, Donna, I do. I have 2 books. Some I bought, and some the Fibs, Friends in the Box, gifted me a second copy so I could show befores and after. If y'all want to see all my abandoned books, there's a playlist. There's a playlist of abandoned, altered books. And yeah, let's see who's texting me. That's Denise. Denise and my mom waking up together, or well, talking to each other. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Let me take a quick break. And I should put a BRB here. Hang on. And then we'll show, I got 3 more Happy Mails. And then I got some books to show you that I got. Okay. Oh, and I also bought these budget-friendly pencils. Oily. I never seen them called oily, but they're budget-friendly pencils. So I got those and my cozy mystery books. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Both the kitties are sleeping in their beds. I think Mom and Denise are finished texting each other. All right. Next, let me put this over here. All right. Let me get my letter here. Make sure no addresses are showing. And this one. Good morning, anybody I missed. Okay, so this is from Rubber Dolly, Dali. And I don't know who that is in our group. Has her name here on the envelope, but I don't know that she's ever said her name. I don't even recognize Rubber. It's Rubber Dali, like Salvador Dali. And that's how she signed her cards. So I'm not going to say her real name because it's not on any of her cards. So I'm not saying her name. She did send me a happy birthday, a little happy birthday Dr. Seuss quote. And that's her return envelope. So let me read what she said here. She sent collage fodder and art cards. So I'm going to read what she said. If she comes in, then hi Jeff, Tanya. So if she comes in, then because I know her name because she has it on her envelope, but I'm not going to say it because she didn't say it. She didn't sign it that way. Okay. Hi, Dee. I recently found you via a YouTube recommendation and have been enjoying watching replays of your live streams. Your fantasy garden swap immediately caught my attention. I love fantasy anything. It's been decades since I last participated in a card or sketchbook swap, and I'm excited to dive in and enjoy and join in the fun. Setting priorities since I got off to such a late start. Hope they arrive, which they did. If not, I still had a ball making them and will enjoy seeing the card submissions. Thank you for the opportunity to play. I'm not on social media, but I have provided my email should you ever want to reach out and say hi. I loved your idea about sending you material to create a collage piece. I'm enclosing some stuff and hope you find something in the pile to inspire you. The painted paper pieces were made from my wax paper and book pages that I use to protect my work surface. I often like my throwaways better than the project pieces, so I have boxes of this stuff. Nothing gets thrown away here. LOL. I'm sure you're receiving tons of collage material from your followers. I'm more than happy to compensate you for a Dee Dee Willingham creation if you have the time and inclination. Thank you for sharing your talent and inspiration. Warm regards, Rubber Dolly. And so cute. So here are her cards. Let me turn them over. These are the backs. Let me show you the backs. So these are the backs of the cards. So obviously she's been in swaps before, and she did say that, but it's been a while since she has. So she has a little Fantasy Garden Art card swap 2021 and Rubber Dolly signed on each one. So these are the backs. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, so here we go. These are the cards, and I'll show you each one a little closer. And hi, Cat and Paste. So these are her fantasy gardens. So let me show them to you, each one. I'm going to leave them in the sleeves. I know, right? The backs. I know. Right, Carla? So there's this one. I try to click on comments, but the comments stay up, guys, after the show. So as soon as the video renders, so y'all can go and look and see everybody's comments and everything. Yeah, little weird cats. Yeah. Hi, Joycey. Hi, Nichols. So here's this one. There's the back. Okay, and then this one has these little bunnies. Look, there's a whole little fantasy garden bunnies. Look. So thanks so much, Rubber Dolly, for participating. And thanks for watching, lurking, watching later and lurking. I appreciate it. So those those are from Rubber Dolly. And again, I keep the letters in the Fibs book. And so that's the name she put on the card. So that's the name I'm going to use. All right. So let me show you the papers and stuff that she sent. That she said that her painty papers, like we use on the backgrounds. So all kinds of little stuff here. Okay, so here we go. Wax paper, painty papers. Look, I think this could just be a base, right? This could just be a base for the collage right here. Is this something? So yeah, I'm sensing that I'm sensing that this could just be the base here. I'm just playing here, guys. Let me get a sip of my juice. Right? Look, it's already got the landscape based out here. There's a lion. Let's see what else we got here. Some more landscape. Okay, now let's see what else is in here. I know. Okay, let's see what else we got. Some little flowers, some purple. I love this kind of thing here. This is the kind of things you want to look for in collage. You don't have to just keep like items. Look at this right here. And also make sure that you turn things upside down, right side up. That's really a lot to collages that you can find. Here's some more. This is her wax paper. So we could put one of these in the sky. Let's see here. I have no idea what she's saying. I'm just rolling with this, guys. Here's a piece of coral. Some more little painty paper bits. Let's see what else. We got some numbers. Oh, I like these. I like some numbers here. That. Some gold paper foil thing. I like that somehow, maybe. So I should fussy cut that lion out. I don't know. I'm just winging it here for a minute. Oh, I love this. Look at this. Those are balloons, but look how they look like planets. Love that. Let's see what else. Some feathers. We're going to chat for just a second, guys. Hang on. I don't know. This might be a little much. But, I just like playing with it. I love playing with collage. Those are the coolest Love Rubber Dolls fan. I know, right? They're so cool. I liked them too. Thanks, Carla. But this kind of thing, textures and stuff like that. See, look. Just look at the other things going around it. There's a little dress form with looks like some egrets in there. This looks like what language is this? I don't want to say because I know I'll probably get it wrong. Does anyone recognize this? It's like I don't want to say Thailand. Love that. Some more little textures. Sent a lot. These are the kind of things. Look at this. Oh, I love this. Let me move her for a minute. Something like this. Sanskrit? I don't know. Okay, let's see what else. Nat Geo. Oh, look at this. That's cool. Could go a lot of different ways. Look at this gesture. Oh my gosh, this could so go with this. Look. Or this way. Let's see. That's fun. Bye, Flo. Oops, come back here, piece of paper. And then here's another one of her painty papers. These are so fun. Thank you so much. This will be fun. Again, this could be another base. You know, another base piece. Okay, so let's see. So, yeah, I'm already starting to get a vibe for this. I might set this aside and work on this later because I already got another little stack here to work on today. So, but I'm going to leave it like this. So, yes, thank you, Rubber Dolly. Let me put this back in the bag so we can keep it all together. Put your name on it. All right. All right. Hi, Devin. Missed a lot of stuff. You're going to have to go back and watch. Okay, so here we go. I'm liking this idea right here. What do y'all think? How's that look? Of course, I'll trim up the line and trim everything out. But look, it's already almost a full-on piece. So there we go, Rubber Dolly. And your cards, I got in your envelope separated over here. So let me put this over here. This goes in the stack with the art card swap. Okay, next I got Sharon Lombard. And she sent collage fodder and sent me a birthday gift. So let me read this to you. Hi, Dee Dee. Of course, I forgot to put this on the inside. She wanted to put this on the inside. It's fine. I wanted to tell you I wanted to felt you something for your birthday, and it's late, but I hope you find it's fun. It's Paisley Cats in Space. This is my new hobby. I hope you like it, and also some collage papers for you to play with. So, love what you create, Sharon Lombard. P.S. I reopened it. I'm not sure what she means. She must mean this. But anyway, yeah, she oh my gosh, she felted a cat in space. Look at this. Look at the looks on their faces. Oh my gosh. Look at those looks on their faces, guys. That's so cute. Thank you, Sharon. That's so sweet. Pagola. They're so felty. Look at the looks on their face. They look like they have little personality in their eyes, doesn't it? I know. So thank you for that, Sharon. And then she sent some collage fodder and this. Okay, so let me Let me open this up. Let's see. Where's the bag opening here? Where's the side that opens? Where is it? Here. There it is. Okay. So I want to make sure and put her name on it. So she has her name on here. Let me put her name on this too. Because I'm separating out the cards and the gifts from the collage, right? So I have to keep it all labeled. I know. I don't know, Sharon here. I don't think I saw her. Hi, Jiminy Cricket. Good to see you. Or Julia, if it's whichever one it is that's here on your account. Okay, so let's see what she sent you. Look at this paper clip. Isn't that cool looking paper clip? Look. It's like an alligator clip. Not really, but you know. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's open all this up. All right, so she fussy cut a lot of stuff out. Y'all don't have to fussy cut if you don't want. I mean, you can. Don't feel, you can fussy cut, but don't feel like you have to fussy cut out if you send me collage fodder. So, okay, so let's see what she's got here. Of course, she's got this little guy. He's going to have to probably be, riding on something there. Maybe he's got his girlfriend who's she's probably going to be a cougar. I'm sorry, guys. I love collage so much. It's just so fun to play with collage. She's got these two girls and a Buddha and a clown free zone, a little bearded dragon, another girl in a beaded caftan, and then here's not sure what that is. I mean, it looks like a building was lit up, but it also looks like a microphone. Here's a building lit up. And she's got some. Here we go. Or you could have them just balancing. See how fun it is? Let's see. Oh, she's got this truck all lit up. And oh my gosh, these are it's some kind of a volcano looking thing. It's probably in Australia. I'm not sure. But look, it looks like hair. And another church lit up, or I've already shown that one. This guy. Oh, folk art. Oh my goodness. And here's that again. And let's see what she says here. My printer sucks. Could not reduce her to a good copy. Okay, so she is trying to make copies of her. I like the originals. I can almost say never. I never make copies of things. I like using the original. Look. Or he could be sitting on her arm. I won't do the other hand. That would be too mean to the guy. That would be too mean to him. Oh my gosh. So thank you so much for sending this, Sharon. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see. Let me see if I can put this. let me get rid of some of this tape, because the tape is sticking to everything here. These scissors do not like cutting. Okay, let's see. Gail's laughing. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put it all in the same big bag here. So let's put it all back in here. Finally opening. Let's cut off the tape. There we go. So you got to get organized as we go. All right, so here we go. Let's put this back in here. Thank you so much, Sharon. Thank you for my birthday goodies, the collage fodder. And I love this paper clip. Let's put it over here on here. Put the paper clip over there. There we go. So this will all go. Oh, I need another. Wait, I need another one of those big paper clips. A Janet paper clip. Hang on. Let me get one. Here we go, Janet. Okay, so let me put all this together for now. Oh, wait, I don't want to put the felt there. Let's put that there. Okay, so I can keep it separate, right? Because I want to keep everybody's, and then this will go in the fibs. That'll go in the fibs book. Okay, let's see, where are we? Okay, I got one more. Got one more Happy Mail here and some art cards. Let's get the note here. I thought there was a note. Maybe there wasn't a note. Maybe no note. Okay. No note. Let's see what I'm going to go by the name on the back of the cards. Mila is in Finland. Mila, and I know I'm going to pronounce her last name wrong. It's on her card, so I can say it. Haapasaare. Hapasari, Mila Hapasari. I know I'm saying it wrong. She's in Finland. But look how she sent them. There's no note. So, what did I see? No note. So look how she sent them on this paper. She put them with little belly bands in it like this. And it came like this. And look, I can just take them out like this. So let me take them all out and show y'all the back. So she painted them silver, and her name is on there, Mila, and I don't know how to say that. Haapasaari. Is it Hamila? Is that what does she go? Oh, that's her. Let me look her up on IG. Do we know her on IG as Hamila? I'm sure that sounds familiar to me. Let me go over here and look up Hamila, because that does sound familiar. I don't know if that might be a different Hamila. I'm looking for one that I follow. I don't know. There's 1,000 Hamilas, so I don't know which Hamila it is. But here's her cards, and they're so lovely. Look at the beautiful colors, and it's so colorful. So let me show you one by one. Look, it's got silver, like, I don't know if it's a gel pen or what, but silver inking on it and silver edges and silver painted background. So I don't know if she hand drew those or. You like the mail? Good, Donna. I'm glad you're liking all the mail. I know, right, Tori? They're so vibrant. They really are. They're really, really vibrant in person. I know. Okay, so here's the next one. Trying to get the light to, again, the silver. And they really are. I know. Oh, that's a good way to say it, Eleni. Very uplifting. That's for sure. They are. They're very uplifting. Trying to get the light to, so you can see the pretty, they are so vibrant. I know. I love them all. Look how pretty they are. Look how vibrant. They really are. And I love how she put them in these little belly bands to mail them in, right? So I'm going to keep them in there for now, along with her self-addressed stamped envelope and the envelope that they came in. I keep it all together until I swap them out. I think I have, well, I'm pretty sure it's over 60 sets of cards. So anything that comes in by Wednesday, by Wednesday, we will show on Wednesday. And then if anything comes in Thursday, maybe Friday, because I'm going to get them all done by at least over the weekend and mailed probably next Tuesday, because I can't go to the post office on Monday because we're streaming on Monday. So we will try to get, I'm going to try to get them all mailed out by next Tuesday. But if they come in before Wednesday stream, then I'll show them here. If they come in Thursday, maybe Friday, I might be able to get them in the swap, but they won't get shown. But I'm going to keep one in our book, keep one of each, so we'll at least have that. Okay, let's see here. Why is this looks crooked here? Oh, I look so pink against this brown. Every color light changes everything. Okay, so now thank you Donna for sending me an Barnes & Noble gift card. And I will show you. First off, let me start by saying last week I bought this book and I showed it to you. I showed it to you last week, or whenever the day after I came back from getting it. And I got this at Barnes & Noble, Ink and Shadows. I love cozy mysteries about bookstores, bookshops, bookstores, libraries. I like cozy mysteries about that. So this was a brand new one. I've never read anything by Ellery Adams, but I haven't been reading a lot of fiction for the last couple years. And I said, I'm just in the mood for some nice cozy mysteries. I used to read tons of cozy mysteries and other mysteries. I love my British mysteries, and I've talked about the different authors I like and stuff. So when I saw this, I said, I'm going to go ahead and get that. Well, I read it in a couple of days, and I said, I got to get some more by her. Well, of course, this was the newest one. And so when I looked up her books, they're all in paperback now. And I can read the little paperbacks, but it's not comfortable on my trifocals, right? So I don't usually buy any paperbacks. I bought a few. But anyway, so I said, well, so we went back up to drop off some stuff at Denise's on Saturday. So we, again, went by Barnes & Noble, and that's where I spent my Donna gift card. And this happened to be there. It's the previous book to this one. And it was the last one in hardback. You know, most bookstores get one or two in hardback of any new selection. And it's the same series. It's the Secret Book and Scone Society. That's the series. And there's 4 in the series, right? So this one happened to be there, and it was an exclusive Barnes & Noble. And I'm right here. And it's signed. So I got a signed copy. Thank you, Donna. I got a signed copy of Ellery Adams. This is where I am right now. I'm about halfway done. I got it on Saturday. So I read some yesterday. I'm a fast reader. As long as it's big enough print. The little tiny paperbacks that my eyes just don't do well with. But anyway, so that's where I am right now. But I got a signed copy of it. This was the one before this one. So I looked up on thrift books, which I had got a gift certificate from Picola for Christmas to thrift books. And guess what? I found book 1 and book 2. This is 3 and this is 4. I found book 1 and 2 on thrift books in hardback by Ellery Adams. So I got now, those are coming. Thank you, Picola. So those 2 are coming to me in hardback. And so then I'll have all 4 of the Secret Book and Scone Society series. Yeah. So this was 4, this is 3, and then 2. Let me tell you the other 2. And she also has another series. This series right here. Let me find where they are. Okay, so the Secret Book and Scone Society mysteries are the Secret Book and Scone Society, the Whispered Word, the Book of Candlelight, which is what I'm reading now, and Ink and Shadows, which is this one, which I'd already read. Now, I'm just going to say this. If you get these kind of books that are in these series, you really don't have to read them in order. You start to like the characters, then you want to go back and find their backstories, right? When you read these cozy mysteries. Her other series is, book retreat mysteries. And those, looks like there's 6 of those because this is brand new. So that will be all of them, I'm sure. Yeah, Picola. So I got the other 2 coming. So I'll have all 4 in that. So the book retreat mysteries are Murder in the Mystery Suite, Murder in the Paperback Parlor, Murder in the Secret Garden, Murder in the Locked Library, Murder in the Reading Room, and in the Storybook Cottage. So that's her book retreat mysteries. And then these are the secret book and scone society mysteries. So I got to know all the everybody in the town in this one, and I liked it. I mean, again, guys, are cozy mysteries. They're not like, it's not like War and Peace. Right? You're reading a cozy mystery. So now I'm about halfway through, a little over halfway through on the second one. On the third. This is number 3. So I'll read the other 2 when they come in. I can read a book. I can read one of these if I really sit down, and I could finish one in a day. I usually take about 3 days to read one because I don't just sit and read because I got so many other things to do. But I can finish a book like this in a couple days. Then the other one that I got was this one. Now I sent one of these to Picola, the Laura Child's tea shop mysteries. Again, cozy mysteries. Now Laura Child's has all kinds of series out. And because Picola liked tea, I don't know if she's even started the book yet, but I sent Picola one of the tea shop mysteries because Picola drinks tea. So anyway, I just happened to see this one on clearance for $7. So I picked it up. I'll probably read it. And if Picola likes the other one, I'll send her this one too. But there's tons. She's got, let me see. And I don't even know if this is the newest. This might be 2 back or something. All right. So there's the tea shop mysteries, the scrapbooking mysteries, the Cackleberry Club mysteries, which is like a restaurant one. Then she's got an anthology, and she's got another one where she writes with somebody else. But the tea shop mysteries, they're all named by, I don't know if you can see that, but they're all named after teas, different teas. And you can see how many are in this. And I read all of those and all the scrapbook mysteries up until probably 2-3 years ago. And the tea mysteries are your mom's favorites? Yeah. And so I probably haven't kept up with the last 2 or 3 of either series, but I was reading all because they're quick, they're easy reading, guys. Or they're not, it's not anything heavy and real, it's like watching if any of y'all watch the Hallmark Aurora Tea Garden or the crossword puzzle, and if you watch any of those cozy Hallmark mysteries, that's what these are like. It's just like those. As a matter of fact, I think the Hallmark mysteries are based off of books by, cozy authors. Yeah, I don't know that she's written any more of the scrapbooking ones. Those were real popular back when, scrapbooking was more popular. That's when I read the scrapbooking mysteries. And of course, look how many she's had out. So if you think, probably one of each a year. So, she's been around, 20 years? So Laura Childs. So this is a tea shop mystery. And again, I would try to get, I wouldn't, you could try to start from like this, this episode and go back 20 years, or, you could try to get a few, like, go back to maybe the one out of the first 5 or 6 would probably be good. But they usually write these books in a way where you don't have to have read the previous ones to understand what's going on. They always catch you up on people. They put little excerpts like, I remember when I met so and so, and they give you so you're never like out of the loop completely. But once you get hooked on a certain author, then you want to read them all. You just do. And again, I look for them in hardback. So there's that one. Then this one, I've never heard of her either. And this, I think it's new. because it's in hardback. I'll look at the date here. Murder in the Irish Bookshop. It's an Irish village mystery. So let's look at this one. I haven't really looked at this one. I just dove right into the other ones. Okay. So Irish village mysteries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then there's Home to Ireland mystery. So it looks like she's got like 10 different ones. So Charlene O'Connor, or it could be Carlene, but it's probably Charlene, but Carlene O'Connor. And so again, this one is Murder in an Irish Bookshop. So she's already got 8 or 10 ahead, right? But again, you will, if you start reading it and then you get invested in the characters, then you want to go back and read. Have you read this one, Molly? Have you read this series? So I just like cozy mysteries. Mom likes, Patterson, and there's another one with women that are in forensics, and she'll read all that. She likes all those police shows and stuff. It's not me. I don't care for all the blood and guts and the gory details. I just don't. You have read some, I'm more about the personalities, the characters, why they like who they like, how they interact with each other. That's what I like about them. And then they're solving a mystery and there's things going on, but it's like they're working on solving the mystery with clues and puzzles. I love clues and puzzles, but I don't care about the blood and guts. I mean, oh my gosh, Trisha. So anyway, I will read this one, but first I will I'm going to finish. This is the one I'm working on now. I'll probably finish this in the next day or so, depending on how much I got going on. Read this one last week, and then I've got 2 coming in from Thrift Books, which, another week. It doesn't matter. And of course, I can read Laura Childs anytime. I'm all caught up. I mean, I know these characters. And then my friend Jen, Reading with Pugs, she posted this one on her IG and gave a little review. Jen, Reading with Pugs, she has color book videos, but she also does book reviews. She's in book review, I don't want to call them clubs. What do you call them when you're in a book review? When you're a book reviewer, and she reviews a lot of books and reads. She reads probably more than anybody I know, or at least she has. I don't know if she is like at this moment, but anyway. So she posted this on Instagram, 8 Perfect Murders, and it's let me read it to you here. From the hugely talented author, I won't read about the author. Years ago, bookseller and mystery aficionado Malcolm Kershaw compiled a list of fiction's most unsolvable murders, which he titled 8 Perfect Murders, chosen from among the best of the best, including Agatha Christie's The ABC Murders, Patricia Highsmith's Strangers on a Train, Ira Levin's Death Trap. But no one is more surprised than Mal, now the owner of Old Devil's Bookstore in Boston, when an FBI agent comes knocking on his door one snowy day in February. She's looking for information about a series of unsolved murders and that look eerily similar. Well, anyway, you kind of get the idea. It's bookshops, right? Well, anyway, so and she gave a quick little paragraph about this on well, I don't know if she's in a reading club. She does reviews, Riri. She does reviews. Anyway, so she gave her a little review on this, and I said, well, I'm going to get that one. Well, I went up to, I couldn't find it at first. And they said, well, there's a whole, they just came out in paperback. There's a whole stack of them out there on the table. I said, well, do you have it in hardback? So they had one left. So I got it, of course, because it's in hardback. I'd much rather. Now, the paperback in this one was an oversized, it was almost this big, the larger paperback, not the little tiny ones. But it's still, if I can get a hardback, I will get a hardback. I'll pay more. I don't care. I want my books in hardback if at all possible. So Yeah, so that's that one. And again, I got this one because of Jen reading with pugs. So thanks for being here, Alini. Thank you. I will come by anytime. I hope you'll come back. Okay, so these are the books that I got. Other than this one, I got last week. I got these four over on Saturday, and then I ordered the other two of the Secret Book and Scone Society novel. This one's real good. They found it. Well, I won't tell you. I won't tell you. Okay, so before we show the oily pencils, I'm going to go ahead because I always forget, and then I'm going to show the oily pencils, and then I want to lay out Lynn's little. She sent a bunch of little. She goes, "Oh, I didn't know I couldn't." You can send little stuff. Let me move her envelope. Let me flip that over. I fussy cut them out, and I said, "That's fine. You can cut them out or not cut them out. Doesn't matter." But she sent all her collage fodder in this little tiny envelope, so I'm going to make a little collage out of that if we have time. Again, if y'all missed it, I showed at the beginning of the show Donna Seabolt's two collages. So and her art cards, which got returned to me, and I think I just wrote down the wrong address. But anyway, so her art cards in here. Let me take them out so you can see the collage. So this is one of her collages here. It's all varnished, and then this one, which this is what I made the prints of for my thank yous that will go out in March, the first week in March. But those two are going to Donna, along with her set of art cards for supporting my channel in January. These went out in February, but they were returned to me. So those go to her. And then, of course, this is the one we did last week, Kate the Skate. So I finished Kate the Skates and varnished it. They're all varnished. And then this is Becky Calora's, which y'all saw this one. We did this one a couple weeks ago. And then I started this one and I finished this one over the weekend as well. So I finished 3 collages. I finished my color book page in Kirby, and I read almost a whole book. Oh, there you are, Kate. Had you seen it? Did you go back and watch the video, Kate? So yeah, it's going to go out tomorrow. It'll go out tomorrow. All these, I'm going to get all these ready. I am going to get all these ready and get some Happy Mail ready to send out, including my 2 prayer pouches. And all of these are going to go out tomorrow. So this one is the other one for Becky Calora. So, yeah. And I did take pictures of them, but I haven't posted them all yet. I'll post them, throughout the week. So this is the other one for Becky. So, yeah. And then this was the one from the 2 weeks ago. So those will all go out tomorrow. What else? Oh, let me show you one more time the Fragile World. And I did post this on Instagram. I did finish the lemur leaf frogs. So I did finish that and posted it on Instagram. It's a little flashed out here, but trying to get the color to show. There we go. We had it. There we go. So I finished that. And now I want to make sure and read this out of this book because we missed last week. So let me go ahead. Oh, you watched it 2 times, Kate. And everybody's talking about your video. Kate is the one she's an art teacher, and she did all those. She bagged up in brown paper bags 175 grocery bag size brown bags of supplies for her students, and she speeded it up. So on her video, if you want to go watch that video, it should go viral, Kate. That video should go viral. Just saying. Okay, so let me go ahead and read out of 1001 Ways to Be Creative. We've been reading out of this for, a couple years. We only read a couple pages. Hi, G. Good to see you. Hi, Annie Main. Good to see you, too. Haven't seen you lately. Good to see you. Oh, my leg's asleep. Let me get off my squeaky chair. Sit on the other foot. So we've been reading out of this for a couple years, just a page or so a week. So I'm going to go ahead and read a couple of pages here. Get your Society of Idea Collector Idea Notebook, Composition Book, Traveler's Book, Post-it notes. And as I'm reading these prompts, if something occurs to you, let me get my pointer. If something occurs to you that I keep it in the box because it's nice. It's silver. And anyway, so if something occurs to you when we're reading that is more not exactly what the book is saying, but something else occurs to you, write down what occurs to you. Okay. Now I'm recalling all the cardboard boxes that, oh, you're recycling it all. Okay. You know what, Kate? Now, you probably won't want to do this. Well, you probably can't right now with the students. I don't know if they're in school or out school yet, but Southern Gal Design, I think it is TIFF. Is it Southern Gal? Southern Gals Design? I forget how her exact wording. I have her as TIFF. And she did a bunch of cardboard. She just had piles of cardboard, and she just threw gesso all over it and ink all over it. It was really fun. You might get inspired. You know, Tiff? Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, go watch. If you haven't yet, go watch her cardboard video. Okay. So we're going to use a pointer here, and we're going to point. I love my pointer, if y'all have seen it. And it's like a Jewish Torah pointer. And I love these. I just love them. And it has a little hand. And there it is. Abigail told me the name of it once. I mean, I thought I had the right name for it, but I guess I had the wrong name for it. It's really heavy. And and they come in different colors. Of course, I like the blue, the Jewish blue. But anyway, so Abigail told me the name. I don't know if she's still here, but it's a Torah pointer. And I know, I love the pointer too. Okay, so we're at number 430. Check out sections of a bookstore that you never visited before. This one sounds familiar. Maybe we read this last week, but I'll read it again. I'm going to read a couple pages. Head toward a new frontier without a map. The next time you get the urge to do something outrageous and unharmful, give in and do it. Be curious. Yeah, I think we read this one a couple weeks ago. All right. Yeah, because this is a Pablo Picasso quote. I think we read this too. The artist is a receptacle for emotions that come from all over the place, from the sky, from the earth, from a scrap of paper, from a passing shape, from a spider's web. And also in my book, I think it was in this one, the Book of Candlelight, Ellery Adams quoted Degas, and I wrote this down. So Degas said, and I wrote it down, it'll end up going in my commonplace book. Art is not what you see, but what you make others see. So I will put that in my commonplace book. Okay, so let's turn the page. Let's read a couple more pages. So don't forget, guys, put it in caps. Put in caps if you're talking to me. And also make sure, not just now, and not just my video, but any live shows, make sure you have live chat clicked at the top. Live chat. If you just have top chat, you won't see all the chat. Also, if any videos ever go blurry, mine or others, make sure that you check your little wheel settings. I'm streaming in 1080p, but I'm streaming through StreamYard, and I pay for that 1080p. But you want to make sure that you're watching people's videos, at least if they're streaming in 1080 or 720, whatever the next one down is, because sometimes if YouTube hiccups, it can knock you back to 144, and you're going to be watching a crummy video and you didn't even know that you could fix it, right? So make sure that you check out your little settings wheel to make sure you are in the highest quality that video offers. Okay. 434. Take a pottery class. Cultivate your side projects. Draw an entire building without lifting your pencil until it's done. This is a good exercise regardless of what you're drawing, buildings, people. It's a good practice to try to do that. It's not quite a blind contour, but a contour drawing. Eliminate from your life that which does not fulfill you spiritually, emotionally, or creatively. Creatively. Run around your neighborhood to clear your mind and jumpstart your energy. Draw a still life of objects in your house, such as a wine bottle and piece of fruit. Take pictures of all the projects you create. Well, we're pretty good about that, all of us, and posting them on Instagram. Make a recipe with a spice that you have never used before. The picture's crummy, do nothing. Oh my gosh. Janet, I'm telling you, just need to work on. I think you need a new computer. I don't know. Janet. It's not horrible. You've kind of did, well, I forget what you did. You changed your cord or something. What was the last thing you did, Janet? You changed your cord and it got better reception. But also, if you are streaming live, if you really want to hardwire to your modem, you don't want to be on Wi-Fi if you can help it. You want to hardwire. Janet and I do anyway. All right, let me read one more. And then we'll leave it here. Well, then we'll have to read that. Okay, we'll leave it there. So those will be the pages that we read next week, if we remember to read the book. So again, it's 1001 Ways to Be Creative, a little book of everyday inspiration by Barbara Ann Kipfer. And yeah, it's got lots of inspiration in it. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bang into the white there. All right, so let me put my little pointer away. I keep it in its little box. Keep it handy so we can use it whenever we want. You wish you could remember what you did, Janet? I think the last time you fixed something was you moved your hardwire cord to another jack in your computer. I think you moved it to another jack, another opening. Yeah. I think it was the last thing. If I remember correctly, that was what you did. Okay. So I am going to do a little test of these budget-friendly Bruntfuner. I don't know how you say it. 120 oily colored pencils. So I saw somebody show these, and it was not somebody I watched, so I can't even remember. It wasn't someone I watch regularly. I just came across it in a sidebar recommendation, and I should have wrote it down, but I didn't know. I didn't really think I was going to buy the pencils. But I looked them up, and they were only like $33. Now, that being said, they are oily. They lay down really nice, solid color, but because they're an oil-based pencil, they don't blend like a Prismacolor wax-based pencil. If you're used to using polychromos, more oil-based pencils, then you might find these are more friendly. I haven't got there yet, Afro Sensible Sister. All I did was pull out 2 pencils and I haven't tested them yet. Not much, just with 2 pencils. I mean, like I tried to blend a red and a yellow to make an orange. That's the only thing I've done with them. Okay, so we'll find out together. And then I want to work on Lynn's little collage here. Lynn Porter. Lynn Porter's, she sent some little tiny fodder. So I'm going to make a little collage out of that. Okay, so again, let's take I think these were $33 on Amazon. Let's see if I have to stand this up to get it's got a slip sleeve over it, like this. Okay. So 120. Now, when I first opened them up, first off, it has a cushion. It has a cushion of a foamy bit right there to hold them still. But when I looked at them, and it does have a chart where you can chart them, swatch them. What was it? The 2 of the rows, they look like they had pencils missing. So 2 of the rows had like spaces. So I said, well, did they not put all the pencils in there? But I counted them, and there are 120, but there were spaces. So if you get this and they're just moved over a couple of spaces, there was still 120 in there, but it looks like there's a couple missing. Hi, Judy O. Annie Mame, polychromos are supposedly, they don't call themselves oily pencils, but and they're, fairly expensive pencils, and they're more oil based. Prismacolor are wax based. Okay. So the other thing about these pencils is they are square. I have not tried to sharpen them yet. I was waiting for you guys. Okay, waiting for you guys, but they're square. Let's turn it over. Let's put a piece of, can you see that? They're square. So I haven't tried to sharpen them yet. I'm going to try to sharpen one. And they're numbered, and the words, the color name, it looks like, I don't know if it's Chinese or Korean. I don't know. It's very tiny gold writing on them. And there's nothing on the box itself that says where they were made. I looked, there's nothing on it that says where they're made. It has all the different languages talking about oily pencils, but it doesn't say where they're made. So, and I didn't look it up. So just FYI, I just thought for $33, I'll invest in some oily pencils because that's what they're calling them. Hi, Wendy. Bye, Devin. Have a good afternoon. So they have 3 trays, and they have these little elastic, handles, if you will, to pick them up. And they always look so pretty, don't they? They always, and it's just cheap plastic, right? Cheap plastic. Look, it wiggles, right? So they got 3 trays of pencils, and they just look so pretty. See how there's a space there? So it's like they slide over out of their little spots. So it looked like they weren't all there, but I counted them. There were 120. Okay, so again, they have numbers and no English words for the names, but you can see how pretty they all are. And I'm going to get out a piece of scratch paper, and we're going to do a little test. I already did this with the orange and yellow and red. We'll do it again. So let's get out a piece of cardstock. Let's see. Maybe I'll test it on black. Here's a piece of black paper too. Let's do that. Let me get a piece of. I don't want anything shiny. I want a piece of paper with some tooth. Let me get a piece of paper. Doesn't have any coating to it. Okay. Okay, Pacola's got to get her tea. All right, so let's see what we can do. So this is what I did with my test. And I do want to test the white, which I have not done, and I have not tried to sharpen them. So here's white, and I'm not ever really particular about keeping them all in order. Once you see them, you're never going to see them like this again. Okay, so I'm going to get a red and a yellow because I want to try to make an orange. And so you can see how they layer, but they really don't blend. That's just me. Oh, yeah, I did hear that too. That Blick has Holbees for singles. I don't know how much they are. I haven't looked at them. I have a full Holbein set, and they're not cheap. So it was good to hear that Holbein has started selling singles. Thanks, Kathy, for that update. I know, right? Yeah. These don't. I don't know. They have a smell, but it's not like some things smell very plasticky. These don't have a very, they don't smell a lot. Okay, so I'm going to set this over here a little bit, and I'm going to pull this over here so we can do some testing with these to show you. And then we're going to do that little collage. And don't forget, Janet comes on at 1. And yeah. I know, they're pretty colors, right? Okay, so this is what I did. I tested. All right, let me go ahead and zoom in a little more and kind of adjust the light again. Let's try to get the lighting. Let's do an adjustment here. Let's see. Do I need to, hang on. I don't know if the auto, that's kind of, let me, hang on. Let me adjust the light manually. All right. I don't know. It's that white paper that's thrown it off. All right. Let's see here. Okay. That's probably as good as we're going to get as close up as we are. Okay. So one of the things about it that I noticed was they lay down a nice solid color. And it does feel kind of oily. I mean, I don't know how to describe it. They're not, I don't think it's smooth. I don't think it's as smooth as a Prisma. Let me just get a couple Prismas just so I can kind of feel it as we do it, right? Okay, so let me just get a Carmine red here. This one's a little on the pink side. Maybe I should get a red that's a little more red. Probably. Let's do that. Because I want to kind of compare it to the Prismacolor. So hard pressure, and you can get a nice solid color. And here's the Prismacolor. Well, that's a little dark too. So you can get a nice solid color with either one. But again, the reason that I wanted these is because I saw somebody got a nice dark color. All right, so, but here's the difference. Let me get a yellow here. Here's the Prismacolor, and then here's the, I haven't tested the white yet either. But the difference to me is you can get nice solid colors with both. Prismacolors blend. I could not get these to blend that much, but an oil-based pencil are more layered. So if you're used to using polychromos, then you will probably know how to work these better than I do. Because I'm used to my wax-based Prismacolors for blending, where with oil-based, you got to layer, right? Okay, so first I started by just doing some red. Start real dark and then go kind of lighter. Okay. And trying to make orange. So then we have yellow. And then I'm trying to blend them. But look, they don't blend. See how you can still see the pencil? They don't want to blend. They don't want to blend. And I'm trying to, cross hatch it. It's I guess I could probably sit here for a while and really get them to blend, but they want to layer because that's what oil-based pencils do. They layer rather than blend. So I'm sitting here going back and forth, trying to get that to be orange, right? It's tricky business. Tricky business. Now let me show you with the Prismacolor. So here we go. Dark. Yellow. Okay, they're already starting to blend more. Okay. And what's taken me just maybe 2 passes, they're already blended to what I did here with about 5 or 6. The wax-based pencils will just blend so much quicker and easier. Whereas the oil-based, for me, the oil-based are more work. How do these work on top of watercolor? I haven't tried any of that, Annie Mame. I just got them. Literally just got them. This is as far as I've gotten. This is more than I've done with these pencils. I waited for you guys to do anything. So we'll find out. I'm going to, they'll probably be fine on top of paint. Here, let's go ahead and try some, let's put some black paint out and do the white paint, the white pencil test. So let's do that. Let me just put a dab of black here. Hang on. All right, let me get me a baby wipe. I thought I had one here. Okay. Now I'm not thinking that they're going to move at all with water, being oil based, but I will let me get a water brush and we'll see. Let's get a water brush that has some water in it. Okay, let's see. All right. So let's see if they move with water. No. Well, maybe. I think they might be moving a little with the water because of this paper. This is just copy paper, but yeah, they're waterproof. What will bleed into the page next? Oh, you mean if they touch a page? Well, let's see here. Let's take a piece of paper and let's do a rub. Let's do a rub test. I don't think I've ever done a rub test on any of them. Let's take a piece of paper. Okay, let's take a piece of paper and let's do the Prismacolor first. A little bit comes off, but I've never really, unless I can't say never, but very rarely have I ever seen Prismacolor transfer over to another page. But I guess it probably could if they were stacked real tight, or it's not impossible, but it picks up a little. Now let's see what happens with. Now I've already put water over that, so let's try right here. Right here, there's no water on that. Let's test that. Probably not much different, really. It's really not picking up a lot more. Hedgie, you like your polys. You can do a 2-hour car ride. Oh, to where they are. Oh, okay, Hedgie. Okay. Company in Germany. Okay. Yeah, both of them. Neither one. I mean, look, they didn't pick up a lot. So I don't know that they transfer over. All right, now here we've got the acrylic paint. Now let me dry that, because you always want to make sure when you're using acrylic paint that it's perfectly dry. Now let's see how well they. All right, so here's the Prismacolor. Here's the Prismacolor over black paint. Let's see if what the oily ones do. Okay, they're going over it too. It's going over, because it goes over acrylic. Pencils just go over acrylic. I don't know if there's any that really don't go over acrylic. Seems all pencils go over acrylic paint. Okay, so that's the oilies. Now again, I haven't tried to sharpen these yet. I'm going to try to sharpen one now and see if I can use my regular pencil sharpener. I might have to use the big hole sharpener. Let's see. I got to get one that's over here. Let's see what we can use here. Here we go. I got my Coom double-sided. So the big and the small. And then plus I just have this little plastic one. Oh, you're welcome. I love to test things out like this. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to get rid of the Prismacolor now. I just wanted to do a little bit of comparison for the blend. Again, if you're used to polychromos, this is probably going to be fine for you to layer it. I'm just so used to wax-based pencils. I like my polys, but I love my Prismas. Okay, so now here, let's go over here on the, see, it's fine on black paper too. Okay. This is the oilies, and that's what they say on the box. Oily. It's just odd, but anyway, again, they're budget friendly. I think they're only $33 on Amazon. Okay, so let's do, here's the yellow. Of course, yellow never shows up on black paper. That's standard. So, you know, let me get red again and Prismacolor here. Okay, there's the Prisma, which is wax based. There's the oil based, oilies. Here's the yellow oily. Let's do the oil. Let's do the yellow Prisma. See, the wax just wax. I mean, it just, you know. Okay, so there we go. So there's the difference between the oily and the Prisma. All right. So now let's do a, what was the other test we wanted to do? Oh, the pencil sharpening. Okay, let's move all this. Okay, CB, and hi, by the way. All right, so let's try to sharpen one. I want to get my trash can here. Well, let me get a piece. Let me just do it over the paper. All right, so let's try to sharpen one first in just a regular pencil sharpener. Let's see if it even how it fits, right? So, okay, it's sharpening fine. It'll be a short, it'll be the stubby, you know. But look, it's sharpened just fine in just a regular old plastic sharpener. All right, now let's sharpen it with the big hole. And let's see what happens here. Oh, it wants to bend. I mean, it wants to go off center. I can feel it. That's not going to work. It wants to go off center. It wants to do this in the big hole. So you're going to have to use a small hole. And that is jammed up. So let's go back here. Okay, so there we go. So just the regular size pencil sharpener hole works fine. There you go. Okay. And let's sharpen one more. There you go. All right. So what else would y'all like me to test? What else would y'all like me to test with them? Anything? Let's do another couple colors. All right. Let's do a teal color or two. Let's do a light and a dark teal color here. See, they lay down nice bright colors. They just, for me, they're not blendy. They layer. They don't really, for me, they just don't blend. But, you know, it's like anything else. They're really for budget-friendly pencil. I'm telling you, for a budget-friendly pencil, I will use them. They're fine for a budget-friendly pencil, you know, especially, you know, for color books and stuff. You know, I've got something bumpy under there. What have I got under there? Oh, little pencil crumbs. All right, so when I push real hard, they can crumble a little bit. They're a little bit, look, they get a little bit, not too bad, but you can see right there. And I'm hard pressuring as hard as I can. Right? Let's do this one. This one's not crumbled yet or left any little bits. This one hasn't. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Afro-sensible sister. Not when it depends on how well you want to blend and what you know, your blending skills, right? But again, oil-based pencils are more, you layer them more than you blend them, right? So, yeah, so let me sharpen these. But remember, when I first got them, oh, and that was not a space for this one. I don't know why I don't have a space. At first, I couldn't find, there wasn't enough. When I first got them, it looked like there was some missing. It's just that they were all moved over. They were all just moved over. So there wasn't any missing, but I thought there was, so I counted them just to make sure, but they were all there. There was 120 of them. But these are just, these trays are little flimsy plastic, right? Flimsy little plastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and, okay. All right, I'm trying to check the crumbability of them when I sharpen them. I don't know. They sharpen with a couple of twists. They seem to be fine. A little bit of crumbly when you sharpen them, but I mean, it's not like it's wearing them way down every time you sharpen them. Now, you're going to have to remember, too, guys, these are not, you're not going to be able to buy these individually to replace them. Yeah, they do look fairly centered. They're on a square. Let me pick a couple other colors out just to see. All right, what I'm going to do is I'll do this. I can just do, whoops, I can't tilt them. But what I'm doing is I'm just popping them up by their pencils and looking at the, they look fairly centered so far, the ones I've flipped up. Don't seem to be off center. There was an issue with that with Prismacolor for a while where the leads would be off center. Let's see, that one's pretty good, but the leads would be off center. Let's do a comparison of the thickness. There you go. There's the Prismacolor has more lead thickness. See how thick that one is compared to the oilies. So the diameter of the pigment is more with the Prismacolor than it is with these. A lot more wood. Okay, so any more questions on these? What else can I answer on these? I don't know. Let's see. It'd be nice for Zentangle coloring pages. Yeah, if you do light coloring, I'm not sure. I don't Zentangle, so I don't know. Ask Janet. But you can obviously do a nice light color too. And then you can shade with these with its own color. See how I can get really dark darks and lighter. It's just trying to blend, like I said, from red to orange. You got to work at it to get that to happen. But you can get, look, just for one color, it's easy to do this. And they're nice. They're not leaving big pencil. They're not leaving big pencil streaks, if you know what I mean. I can't get much closer to that because I'm already zoomed in so far. Hi, Sylvie. Sylvie, Sylvie, I had something returned to me from you. And it could be me, but can you resend me your address? Your print from last month was returned to me. Let's double check your address and I'll resend it out tomorrow. Okay? Here's my address, Sylvie. Resend me your address so we can make sure that I have your correct address because your print was sent back. Can you grab my email there, Sylvie, so I can send your print back out again tomorrow? Okay. Maybe it's the zip code, Canadian zip code. I'm sure I probably wrote it down wrong. So I'll resend it out tomorrow just so you know it will be coming your way, okay? All right, so what else can we test? Thank you, Sylvie. Okay, thank you. It'll go back out tomorrow. Your print from last month will go out again tomorrow. Okay, so yeah. What else can I try for you? Let's try another. Let's just do another soft. Let's do a blue. Let's do a pretty blue. Let's do a blue. This looks a little, I don't know. The color looks a little, I mean, this is how bright, that's how bright these colors are in person. I'm looking at my camera. It's a little flashed out because of being so zoomed in. I'm going to get as dark as I can and then work it. I'm picking up some texture. I think I'm actually picking up these flowers because look, I think that's what I'm doing. I think they're a little bit raised and I'm picking up those flowers. But anyway, there you can see. Do I like them? I like them. Do I love them? I don't love any pencil like I do a Prismacolor. That's just me. I've used Prismacolor since I was a teenager, and they're like my best friends. But I do like them. Look, if you want to just do something like this, especially if you just want to be able to shade and like from dark to light like this, it's when you start trying to blend colors together that it's not as easy. It's not that easy to do this. You can do it, but you're going to work at it. This, just to get light to dark, is working just fine. But they don't want to mix. They don't want to play well together. You know, but this works out. Yeah, exactly, Tina. Not too shabby for a $33 set of 120 pencils, right? That's what I'm thinking. I'll go in the mail today, hoping you get them before college. As long as I get them this week, Auntie, if I get them this week, they'll go on the swap. Now, if I don't get them till like Thursday, they just won't get shown on the show because Wednesday's my last show before I swap them all out. If you make it in by Thursday or Friday, they'll still get in the swap, but they won't get shown on the show. One of them will go in the book, but they won't get shown because Wednesday will be the last day for me to show. Wednesday will be the last day for me to show them before I swap them out. Please try a blending pencil. Okay, try a blending pencil. All right, let me find one because I don't ever use them. Let me find one. Let's see. Do I have one up here? Because I don't even use them in Prismacolor. Hang on. Let me look here. There's probably one in here. And by the way, I should make y'all ASMR with me and make me and let me because I told you this, I dropped this whole tray spilled. So now they're all out of order. Because I usually have like, you know, yellow and green, blue, purple and red and orange. You know, I have them all kind of divided up. And then I have my neutrals are all in their own tray, except for a few. But anyway, all right, so let's see here. What do we got here? Here's a Prismacolor colorless blender. Do I have one here that's sharpened? Oh, look, this one's from Sanford. Let's test the difference, right? Okay, so goes back to the Sanford. I don't even know if they did Barrel. Did Barrel ever make one? This goes back to the Sanford. And I haven't even sharpened the Prismacolor one. So we'll test, okay? All right, let's put this back over here. I don't use blender pencils very rarely. I mean, I have it on occasion for something special, but all right. So let me sharpen the Sanford one, which I don't even know how old this is. Oh, no, don't say that, Annie Mae. Don't say that or I won't put you in the swap. I will put you in the swap. But don't say that. Everybody's are show worthy. Everybody's are show worthy. Okay. Did Faithful Miss come in? Did Faithful Miss come in? I saw somebody say hi, Faithful. I haven't seen her in a while because she's usually working in the day. I usually have to catch her over on her show. Well, I see somebody said hi to her, but I don't see her. So, all right. So let's see here. Okay. Let's just see. Let me just get a Prismacolor as well. Let's get a blue here. So let's see. Oh, there's a purple. Okay, here's a purple. All right. So we're going to try to blend with a Prismacolor pencil and with, let me get a purple. Let's see here. I don't know if it's the same purple. It's kind of close. She's lurking. Oh, well, hi, Faithful Mess, if you're lurking. Oh, Faithful asked about Gamasol. See, I don't use any of that either. I don't use Gamasol. I don't use anything for blending. I blend with pencils. Yeah, so I can't tell you what Gamasol will do. I know some people use Gamasol, like, what do you call it? You know, what's another name for it? What's the other? Oh, what am I thinking? What you use for oil painting, not linseed oil, but they use other things for color pencils too. I don't use any of that stuff. So, yeah, so I can't test it with Gamasol. I probably have some around here somewhere. I don't know where it would be, but I can show you with the blending pencils that I never use either. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and let's test. Let me get another piece of paper. Okay. All right. So let's see here. So let's start. Let's put some Prismacolor down. And then let's put oily. I'm just calling them oily. Oh, let me zoom back in a little. Let's zoom in one more. I have a 72 set of barrel Prismacolor pencils I bought in 1986 in college. I know, right? Yep. I still have some barrels, but okay, so here is, let me write this down here. These will now be called oilies. I have names for all of them. They do this just fine. They do this nice. All right, now let's take, we'll do this, we'll do barrel. Oh, sorry, Sanford. Sanford came after barrel. And then we'll do Sanford here. Sanford. And then Prisma. Blenders. Okay. We'll do this. Okay. Let's do the Sanford. Don't even know. It's just colorless blender. It's number 1077. Is that the same number? Yep, there's still 1077. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, Judy goes, oh, those were the days. Yes. All right, so let's see what happens with Sanford on the Prisma. Okay, now let's see what, well, you always want to look, see how it picks up? You always want to clean that off. So I have some paper over here to the side that I always rub my pencils on to clean them off. You always want to clean the tips off because you're picking up pigment and you're going to just smear it off to another color. Okay, all right, Julia. Oh, all right, so here's the Sanford on the oilies. Because the oilies don't have the same amount, they don't have as much pigment down. I mean, it's not as much pigment goes down. It's not wanting to, I mean, it's blending, but it's not, you can see. There's so much more pigment in the Prisma. All right, let me clean this off. Now let's go in with the Prisma Premier. Okay. Cleaning off that tip. See all that purple on there? Cleaning that off over here on my paper. Yeah, it's there's just not as much pigment in this to move. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? There's so much more pigment in this that it moves so easy. There's not that much. See, I'm lifting, almost lifting up what is there. Okay. Does that help anybody? I don't know. But I just never use blenders. I mean, I have them. As you can see, I still have a Sanford. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. All right. So what else should we try? Anything? Y'all got anything else you want to try? I mean, again, they come in a nice metal. Let me back up. They come in a nice metal tray, 3 layers. There's 120 pencils, right? If you're just going to do a little bit of shading, if you're going to just shade, like this, for $33, right? Bye, Julie G. All right, let's see. I don't see any more questions. All right, so there we go. You can see the wax-based works on the black paper much better than the oil-based. But that's that. I'll wait and see if anybody has any more questions or want me to try anything else. How are they for the flesh colors? Okay, that's a good question. Let's see. Let's get a couple flesh colors here. Where is this? I keep looking for a name. I think that's a sienna. And let's get okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. I mean, when you say how are they with flesh colors, they're not going to blend. They're not going to blend like as smooth as wax, right? I'm trying to be as gentle as I can. What is it, baby? And I just see the pencil lines. Let's do a little sienna. Let's do a dark and go to light. But again, I'm not a oil. I'm not as proficient in oil-based pencils like polychromos as I am in the wax pencils, right? Ooh, that was red. I wanted a dark brown. Darker brown. Let's see here. Let's try this one. I think I'm in the purples. It's hard to tell. The purples and the browns look the same. There we go. The wood color, painted colors. I'm trying my best to do some nice blend here. What the thing is, because my portraits and everything, I get such a perfect blend. My pencil blending, I can get colors to blend so perfectly. And so this is a little tricky for me to do with oil-based pencils. I'm trying. All right, let's take this light color and see if I can do a little. I'm telling you guys, for $33, they're worth $33. I tried my best to blend. Yes, they work over matte acrylic paint, Ashley. I did that right here. Prismacolor oilies. Almost any pencil will work over matte acrylic paint. I don't think I've ever had a pencil not work over matte acrylic paint. So again, they're already getting out of order because that's just the way I roll. They're not going to ever be back in their same spots again. And they are numbered, but they're not in English. The colors are not in English. All right, so there we go. It comes in this nice, it comes with the swatch thing. Comes with a nice foamy thing holding everything in. And again, if you get it and you see there's some spaces in here, it's just that they've shifted. But I did count them to make sure. There were 120. Okay, but they did shift. All right, and it comes in this nice metal tin. And they don't, if you keep that foam in there, see, they're not shifting. They're not shifting with the foam. But when I opened them up, there was a couple that had moved over one way or the other. So I didn't think they were all there, but they were. So, and then this is what the cover, it's wrapped in this. Okay. So there you go. Not a big test, but All right. So now I want to at least lay down, not me lay down. I want to lay down Lynn Porter's little collage elements into something, a little something, something. All right, let's move this over here. Let's see. Let me get a nice piece of heavy cardstock. And let's see what we can, really, my light, let me hang on. I'm going to do a restore default on my camera. Hang on. So it's really bad at first, but I'm going to zoom in. Let's get off the autofocus. Let's do the auto Y. Hang on, guys. I gotta readjust the color. It just really went wonky. It goes wonky when you go back and forth from color to white to black. It wants to throw everything off. So hang on. That looks pretty good. There we go. Let's see, maybe one more autofocus. All right, how's that? Does that look okay? You're welcome, Donna. They also make 180. Oh, okay. So there we go. Tina said they make 180 count. So they're probably just using the same packaging and they some empty spaces on it. I don't know. Tina, I don't know. I just saw somebody showing it. It wasn't somebody I follow. It was just somebody in the sidebar recommendation showing those pencils. I said, well, let me go look at them. And I didn't even note who it was because it was somebody I don't follow. But they were showing those pencils. So then I just went right over to Amazon and said, $33. So, yeah. All right. So I don't remember again what Lynn sent other than this little cat. Let me move her envelope out of the way and take off her here's her little things that she sent with her note. So these are her collage. Ask Lynn Paul if I didn't fussy cut the okay. And again, then she saw that people weren't sending in fussy cut stuff. She goes, oh, I fussy cut mine. I'm sorry. You can do it or not, So let's just see again. I don't know how far we'll get. I don't know if I'll glue stuff down, just lay it out. So this is the stuff that she sent. So let's just see if we can I'll do a little central collage here and maybe we'll trim it down. I don't know. Let's see what she sent. I don't remember. But I love this little cat. I love the little cat. Look, oh my gosh, look, guys. When Lynn said she fussy cut, look, she wasn't kidding. Now I've got to use this because she went to all this trouble. Oh, the 180 set are not square. Is it the same brand, Bishop? Is it the same brand? Is it the Brut Wait, is it this? Brute Funner? Okay, so let's see. She went to all the trouble to cut out this little Hollywood stop sign. Maybe we can have the cat. Maybe by his tail. Don't know. Maybe he's standing on top, doing a. I'm not sure. She fussy cut the tops of these buildings. I love this dog though. He needs the sunglasses. I know, right, Annie Mae? That is definitely the epitome of fussy cutting. All right, let's see. I'm going to separate these little glasses. I'm going to cut out. I'm anxious to get my new glasses. I said it would be 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. So hopefully they'll be in soon as possible. They're a little different, a little bit bigger than these. These are the ones I wear now. These are the ones I wear now, and they're blue. You probably can't see that, but they're blue. All right, so this is what I'm thinking. Look. And the cat might be trying to get away from the dog, and he's all like cool. Let's trim the top again. He's all cool, like, you're in my city now. Saying Hollywood. Okay. Oh, look how if I move the glasses to the side or whatever, it looks like he's kind of looking that way. Or he could be like, I'll have to put some paint down first before. I'm trying to kind of keep it like small. Or the cat could be like. There's so many things you can do with that. Yeah, Tina, no, I wear trifocals. I don't just wear readers. Yeah. I've had one cataract surgery. I've had a detached retina. I can't wear just readers from the grocery store. Sorry. No, I have to wear trifocals. So, yeah. Let's see. Maybe he's kind of stepping off of that into that, something like that. What do y'all think? Does it need more balance over here? I like him in front of this window, though. I like him right there. It looks a little lined up right here. Can't open my. Oh, wait, let's see. Oh, I couldn't watch TV. Oh my gosh, cat base. That has to go in the wingnut book. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that has to go in the wingnut book. Can't open my eyes now. Couldn't watch Dee Dee cheat on prison. uh, oh my gosh, that's good. All right, let me get my wingnut book. Hang on. All right, so if y'all don't know what the wingnut book is, it's when anybody says something like that that's funny. It gets put on a post-it note and gets slapped into the wingnut book. That's what all this is. And it just gets slapped in there because it's a wingnut book and we're all a bunch of wingnuts. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Good one, Cat and Paste. All right, so let's see. I might just need to put some more stuff on here. Is what I might need to do. Let's see. She's got some bees. Let's cut one out. Or maybe just even keep one on the paper because I like the color. Liking that. What else did she send in here? With these little birds. Oh, here comes Cat. What is it, baby? You want to come over here? Let Mama move the paper. You want to come up here? Can't go over by the cords. No. I don't know. I kind of like this. Of course, paint it all in and stuff. Just kind of like it's just kind of simple. What do y'all think? Do y'all like that? Maybe that. I kind of like it. You like the wingnut book, Annie? Yeah, well, you might make it in there someday. Might make it in. Okay, so now what I want to do is, let's see, do I want to just paint a background real quick? Let's get another. So if you want to, instead of just moving everything off and using that paper, just get a different piece of paper. So do I want a background in there? Do I want, because look at this. I almost could use this as a background, right? I love this paper, but I would cut it up. I'm just thinking this would be almost a good background for this. I'm trying to envision it, not on white, but on this. Bye, G. That's true, Donna. It does need a watch. You're right, Donna. It needs a watch. See, I'm just so concentrated on what people send me. Although I did put a watch in everybody else's. I did put a watch in everybody else's. Oh, that's a yellow one. Let's see. Let me see how this looks. I've got two different ones here. One has yellow hands. Let's see. One of these two might work. Let's see. All right, let me cut these two out and see which one I like. I'm trying to use just what people send, but I shouldn't have to limit myself to that, but I've been trying to, other than a watch. So there's that one that has yellow. Doesn't have that much yellow, and I think it needs to be this yellow one. Let's test this one out. I'm going to send yours out tomorrow, Donna. Yours and Kalora and Kate the Skate. Y'all's collages will go out tomorrow. I'll work on those while I'm at Janet's after lunch. After lunch with the... Okay, so I don't know if I want a half of one. little paw could be on there. Okay, you know what? Let's see here. I'm going to fussy cut. Let me think a minute. Okay, I'm going to fussy cut around his little paw here. Let's go. What do y'all think? He's got his hand on time. I'll move him over just a little more to that white area there. There we go. So he doesn't have a tangent right there with that line. Oh, you're welcome, Donna. So I'm thinking something like that. What do y'all think? Oh, good one, Rachel. Pausing time. Okay, that has to go in the wing nut book too. The thing is, see, it makes sense. This is one of the things about the wing nut book. You have to be there for it to make sense. Like I let Denise read some of the wing nut books, quotes, and she goes, I don't get it. What does that mean? You won't get it. If you weren't here. Actually, that should be one quote. That's a double, that's outside quote. So this should be just one quote on the inside. There we go. Good one, Rachel. And welcome, by the way. I don't know if I've met you before. First time here and your first comment gets in the wing nut book. The first comment gets in the wing. Oh, look, there's some big jerk. Can tuna print octo own ink? I remember what it meant, but yeah. So there we go. Now the thing is, here's my options for a background. I can leave it white, which I really don't want to do, or I could glue it down and then paint around it. But this is so tiny here. I almost want to get a layer of some kind of paint down and then put this on top. So I got to pause a second. We used to have quote boards in college. People would write down funny things others said. Yeah, well, that's kind of what this is, except if you weren't there, you won't know what it meant, right? Because I don't put explanations. All right, so let's see. What do I want to do? Do I want to paint some? Do I want blue? Do I want yellow? Do I just want to glue it down and then worry about painting a background later? Or do I just like it like this and leave it white? Yeah, what is Janet doing today? I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to glue this down like it is for now. All right, we'll see what happens. All right, let me get out my Mama Jamba Janet Golden Matte Medium. Let's get a tray here. Let's get some. This is all dry, so I'm just going to pour a little on there. So I'm going to pour just a little. I don't need much. Just a little bit. Put a baggie over your matte medium so you don't glue the lid shut. Yeah, CB, I don't know what Janet's doing today. All right, let me get a glue brush. I'll just glue this down. We can think about if we want to put something on it later. All right, or behind it. Oh, look, I have this little paper. I was making some painty papers with the deli printed deli papers that we usually jelly print on. I wonder. Well, okay. I'm thinking of doing lettering. Oh, nice, Janet. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am just going to start by putting down a layer of matte medium. And this is cardstock weight paper. And you want to put your matte medium down on the piece. Then you want to put it on the back. And I'm kind of guesstimating here. Oh, there's a little bird on there. Well, the little bird's going bye-bye. I don't want the bird. I want it to be like a sunshine. He'll be behind the building. Okay. And then intermittently, you want to, I think I had this over a little bit. Wipe this, smash it down with a card so that you get all the wrinkles out. As long as you do it before it dries. I'm going to kind of tighten this in a little bit. As long as you do it before it dries. And you got to be careful because thin magazine pages will tear pretty easily. Okay, now that I've already mashed that down, though, I really wanted to put that underneath. So let me just trim this little bee down just a little. Up there. This side doesn't matter. The dog is going to be covering that up. All right, so I want to keep, let's put his little glasses on here. Put his little glasses on. And I want him to stay right exactly there. So I'm going to kind of just get in here with the matte medium. But it's best if you put it on all the, the front, the back, over the top, because it will wrinkle less if you do that. Oh, there we go. Kind of like that. And the little cat. I don't want to glue them down yet till I get this. Now, I can't really put anything on the back of this one because it's pretty little. There we go. Something like that. So you want to be careful when you mash it down because some pages are real thin and you could tear them. So you want to be careful on that. But you want to mash everything down because that way I'm going to trim it down. Bye, birdie, yeah. All right, let me dry this real quick. I'm going to trim it down. I got that even a little crooked. Well, anyway, I hope y'all have had fun today. Showing art cards, happy mail. I'm going to trim this straight. It's still wet. Hang on. Seeing my new Cozy Mysteries. Some oily pencils. Now, this is the side I trim. I've got to go off of this side because I trimmed it crooked on purpose. anyway, that was kind of fun for a little quick throwdown. Little quick throwdown. And I might do a little bit of painting, and we'll see. I don't know yet, but I don't really have time to do much more with it today. But I'll figure out something else to finish this up for Lynette. Lynette Porter, thank you so much for sending in some fun little collage fodder. Bye, Terry Brett. Thank you. Bye, Artful Dabbler Tori. So if nobody else has any questions or anything, I think I'm going to head out, figure out some lunch for me and the hubster, and get over to Janet's by 1. And yeah. No questions or anything? Cats are coming around here. I think they want some lunch. Aw, thanks, Trisha. Thank you. You ordered the pencils. Oh, only 24 pounds in the UK? Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to head out, and we will see you Wednesday. Let's back up here. We'll see you Wednesday. Look, that's all crooked. No wonder I'm all. There we go. All right, guys. Y'all have a great day. Thanks, everybody that sent in the art cards, the collage card, or the collage fodder, and supports the channel. And I'll be sending out thank yous the first week of March, and I want to get all these art cards swapped out first. So, all right, guys. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you at Janet's if you make it. And what was that? Make it? I squeaked. Oh goodness. Okay. Bye.